Welcome back, everyone. North Dakota Today is live in Medora. Of course, the Medora musical is a huge event you have to go to, and it's been around 55 years. But now we're talking about something fairly new in Medora. Fourth year, the Gospel Brunch. We have the Queen of the West, Emily Walter, with us today to talk a little bit about this. I heard that I'm going to leave with a gospel glow. So let's talk a little bit about what this show is all about.
All right. Well, like you said, it's fairly new. It's been 4 years since we started that. I used to host the Medora musical, and then when I went away and it was taken over by Chetty, who's a wonderful host, we started this Gospel Brunch, and we're just trying to expand Medora in more ways with the entertainment, and it just seems to be a wonderful fit. No matter what walk of life you are from, knowing that you are coming into this wonderful show hall, all of the songs are from whatever religion you are, whatever denomination. If you just believe in anything that's a higher power, it is really a magnificent thing to experience. You leave so happy. You feel good. You're going to be touched no matter what. So and the brunch is great.
We'll talk about the food in a moment. What kind of music are people going to hear?
You're going to hear everything from standard church songs that you grew up with, but not just one denomination. Everything from Will the Circle Be Unbroken, How Great Thou Art, On Eagle's Wings, Do Lord, as well as some really fun, really live sort of gospel kind of grindy stuff. It's great. I love singing. That's my favorite.
Gospel. I've never heard that before.
Well, yeah, I mean, when the growl and the howl and everything, that's my favorite stuff to sing. I love it.
Is that where the glow comes from too? And explain what this is. What is the gospel glow?
Well, I think that comes from just feeling so happy when you leave. I truly, that's one of the best parts about doing this show is you come out and people they truly thank you. They feel so good and so happy about what they just experienced. And we're not replacing church by any means. You're just going to feel good when you come out and be touched in some way, because all of the songs that you grew up with, there are special events where you remember that particular song, and sometimes there are tears out there, and sometimes just smiles and lots of clapping and lots of fun, and it's just happy. You gotta eat there, and you gotta feel that spirit.
How many performers do you have in the show? Because I always think, gospel, and you think about the big choir and things like that.
Well, we have a quartet of singers, soprano, alto, tenor, bass. I host a show and sing as well. And we have a three-piece band. And then Bill Sorensen, who is the co-host of the Medora musical, comes in and gives a 6-minute uplifting message. So no matter how you slice it, you are going to leave happy.
We all need something like that. And this isn't happening right now, but I heard you also do the Christmas show. So can you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. And it was started just before the Gospel Brunch was. And again, we're trying to expand Medora in the entertainment, bring Medora to people. And so we go off between Thanksgiving basically and Christmas and hit North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, and Minnesota. And we reach a lot of people now. And it's kind of the same following as the Gospel Brunch. And we bring people to Medora by reaching out to them in those other places too. So, and same people, Bill Sorensen and I, kind of, as well as other people, but Bill was responsible for getting that sucker up.
2 words that I love: gospel and then brunch. So we talked about the gospel piece. Let's talk about the brunch. What kind of food are we talking about?
Oh my goodness, everything! It's so good. They have that. You have your regular egg bacon, amazing bacon, and ham and such. But there are some serious treats in there. You have the caramel roll. North Dakota caramel roll, come on.
Yeah.
And bread pudding. They have a blueberry bread pudding that is just makes your eyes roll back in your head. It's good stuff. It's great stuff.
I'm ready for a food coma. It sounds like that's what this is going to be.
You'll leave very happy in the spirit and in a food coma. So, yeah.
Well, and you clearly love Medora. What is it that you were part of the Medora musical and then you came back? So it's like it's got you.
Yeah, I fell in love with Medora in the 90s, and it has led me to today. I went off and traveled the whole world on cruise ships and doing theater and such, but this is home, and it's, I mean, why not look around? It's gorgeous.
For people that have never been here, though, because there's people, like right now, we're in eastern North Dakota, western Minnesota, what would you say to them? Go, hey, you got to take a weekend and come out here.
Well, first of all, you have to see this part of your state. It looks unlike anything else in North Dakota. You hear about the Badlands of South Dakota and such. You have the Badlands right here in your own state. Come visit. It's not that far, like you said, just right down the road on 94. You reach Painted Canyon, and the heavens open up, and the angels sing. I mean, it is stunning out here. You have to see it.
Well, thank you so much. Emily Walter, the Queen of the West with the Gospel Brunch. We can't wait for that. The food coma. We had a food coma last night. Coming up next, we're going to talk about our time at the Pitchfork Fondue. Stay with us. This is North Dakota Today, live from Medora.